Patch 106 for Horizon Forbidden West brings again tons of bug fixes, but my question is there any improvement in the visual quality and the performance mode? I found one entry which is addressing the pop-in and fade-in, and this is called fixed multiply instances of objects in the world visibly popping between different levels of detail. So as far as I understand, they are talking about pop-in and fade-in, okay? So I'm looking forward to, I mean, I know it already, but you're looking forward to. Okay, anyway, so next thing is I found this one, and I think this is the same as it was in the previous patch 105. They addressed the issue with shimmering, sharpening and screen saturation when moving the camera. So I'm not expecting any improvement in patch 106 in terms of shimmering and flickering. Okay, so let's take a closer look on patch 106, and if you focus on the background, you can still see a lot of pop-in, fade-in and of course shimmering as well. So main question of course now is there any improvement compared to patch 104? Let's have a closer look on patch 104 and 106, and at this very moment with this test scenario it is very hard for me to tell any difference. At this very moment I think there's no improvement in terms of the pop-in and fade-in at all. At this very moment. And of course it's very unfair actually to just compare one and the same scene all the time. That's why I took this one, but I have no comparison actually to patch 104. But at this very moment I can tell there's almost no fade in or pop in, just a little bit in the background from the bushes and the trees, but compared to the previous scene, almost not visible. Unfortunately, and as already expected, there's no improvement in terms of the shimmering and flimmering issue in the performance mode. I really hope that in the future we will have some sort of improvement, because right now the performance mode is, in terms of the visual quality compared to Horizon Zero Dawn, much worse. Okay, very quick summary. There is, in my opinion, not a very big improvement when we're talking about the fade-in, pop-in situation in this game, resolution or performance mode. It's worse I think in the performance mode, but I still experienced pop in and fade in the resolution mode as well. But I think there's not really much of an improvement, at least not where I have tested the game, okay? In terms of shimmering and flickering, no improvement at all in the performance mode as expected, because it's still just addressed and not fixed or resolved. But to be very honest, I wouldn't expect too much, because this is not a bug. This is an issue with the engine from the game, with too low resolution, with aliasing, stuff like that, okay? That is something what I think it is not very easy fixable without changing a lot in the game, okay? And again, I like to make this very clear. I'm just complaining on talking about the performance mode. The resolution mode, and I'm repeating myself here, but the resolution mode in this game, Horizon Forbidden West, is by far the best what I have seen on a console and PC as well, because we're talking about so many details, very subtle details, but so many improvement compared to Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just amazing. But 30 FPS for me is an absolutely no-go. But that's of course just my opinion. For me personally, I need to play a game like this in 60 FPS, not in 30 FPS, in 60 FPS. But again, this, when you look at this and when you look very closely here, all these fine details, it is just amazing. It is amazing. But there's a reason why they're playing this game in all the trailers just in the resolution mode. There's a reason for it, okay? So I hope that we have at least at some point some sort of improvement in the performance mode, because I like to continue playing this game, because gameplay wise, great game. One of the best games this year for sure, okay? Gameplay wise. But again, from a technical point of view, and I'm just talking about the performance mode again, the biggest disappointment so far on the PlayStation 5 for me. Thank you very much for watching me. I see you guys next time. Bye.